Well, so I've been dicking around with the thought of making a series of like an autobiography of my life. I've had a life, you know. Uh, I guess mostly for posterity, uh, something for my kids, uh, maybe their kids if I'm not around. So, something for them to, it's something to ensure my little bit of immortality. I don't have any decent video editing software, so things just kind of come and go. I'll record little snippets here and there, and I don't really have a good way to put it together. You know, whatever. Uh, but anyway, back to my point. Something would hopefully might be a little entertaining. I don't know. I promised y'all a while back that I would tell you why phones don't have cords anymore. And a little snippet from the 80s, late 80s, but mid 80s. Oh, this is why phones don't have cords in them. It's probably true, mostly true, kind of true. Anyway, so me and my uncle, who's about 14 years older than me, at the time I was 22, 23. Me, him, and our two girlfriends had, been out drinking, partying, whatever, and we were working out of town. We were in Fort Ord, California. Or actually, we were staying in the city of Marina, California, and we'd been out drinking, partying, whatever, and uh, said we were working out of town. He was staying in this hotel room, and the inside of this hotel was I don't know, you had to walk inside and down these long corridors to get to your room. Uh, and it wasn't a bad hotel, but the insides, walking down the corridors, it was stone blocks on either side. It was, a block wall. So we walked upstairs, and I'm in front. And I've always walked a little fast, maybe faster than most people. I don't know. Got long legs. And there's this group gaggle of people, and me, being uh, eh, not drunk, but not really sober, and being in my mid 20s, full of myself, walked right through them, right through the middle of them, kind of made a path, if you will. Well, this door opens, hand reaches out and grabs me by the back of my shirt and yanks me in. I get yanked into a room. This gaggle of people who I had just gone right through all come into this room, and they just commence to beating the fuck out of me. Just beating the living shit out of me. Well, I'm getting tossed around. My arm, my hand lands on like a coffee table. There's a phone there. Back in the day, phones had cords. And I grab the base and the receiver, and I start whipping this son of a bitch around like a mace, if you will. So here I am, whap, 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 and there's probably like six of them, and they all give me a sudden, give me a wide berth because I'm swinging this phone around, and I'm able, since they're all kind of backing away from me, and I guess they're kind of jump too. I'm able to start picking my targets. One goes down, another goes down, and they all scatter. All of them, they scatter. So here I am, phone in my hand, now a deadly weapon. You know, first are the phones with cord, next is your guns. Uh, so now I'm all hyped up. Ready, hey, fuck some up. Suddenly I'm not the one getting my ass whooped. I'm the one whooping some ass. So I start looking through this hotel room for more ass to beat with my phone. Open, open a closet, and there's a dude and a chick down. They're like, "Don't hurt us, man! Don't hurt us." Oh, okay. Slam the door. Oh, I go outside the door because they'd all, like I said, they'd all scattered, and I see my uncle and this big bull of a motherfucker. I mean, this dude, he was, probably a couple years older than me, blonde, and just built like a brick shit house. And he was a mason on the job that we were doing. And him and my uncle just going at it, just slugging. Well, I dropped the phone. Then I see all the motherfuckers that had gotten scared off, come running at me again. Like, oh fuck, what am I gonna do? Suddenly I'm not a danger to anybody. I don't have my mace phone, Morningstar, whatever you call it. So I go running down to my car, and I had this piece of copper pipe in there. It was I want to say it was 1-inch pipe with a cap on both ends, and it was a wet. Back in the day, you carried knockers with you. I guess you still did. I don't know if you read. I had it filled about 3/4 of the way with sand. Anyway, run into my car, grab that, pull it out, and I'm sitting there ready for them. Babe Ruth, come on. They disappeared. When they plant new trees, they put these really long sticks and with wires. Well, these dudes come back with these sticks, and it looks like something, from medieval times, the pikemen advancing. And here I am, the lone samurai, with my piece of soft copper in, with the sand in it. About that time, the cops showed up, and I threw my piece of copper under the car. They're like, "Is there a problem here?" "No, officer, everything's fine." The dudes with the big stakes that they pulled out from the trees, they hightail it out. Me and my lady go home and make sweet, sweet love. Oh shit, I should edit that. Well, that was okay though. Anyway, that's why that's why phones don't have cords anymore.